Welcome back to English Learning Podcast Every Day. I'm Ella.
And I'm Leo. It's so good to have you here again, my friends. Today's episode is going to be super useful. We're talking about how to talk about your day in English.
Yes, this is one of the most common topics in any language. When someone asks, "How was your day?" What do you say? Do you say, "It was good," or maybe just fine? That's okay, but you can do better.
Exactly. We're going to help you sound more natural, confident, and expressive when you talk about your day, whether it was amazing, terrible, or just meh.
Meh. That's such a funny word. It means something like so-so or not very interesting. You can use it when you don't have strong feelings about your day. For example, my day was meh.
Perfect example. All right, let's start with the basics. Repeat after us, okay?
Encouraging. I woke up early this morning.
I had breakfast with my family.
Then I went to work.
I studied English for an hour.
Great job. Keep repeating after us. The more you speak, the more confident you become. Now, Leo, how was your day?
Honestly, my day was a bit stressful. I woke up late, missed my bus, and spilled coffee on my shirt.
Oh no, that sounds rough.
Yeah, it really was. You know that feeling when your day just starts wrong? Everything after that feels harder. So annoyed.
Oh, I totally understand. Sometimes a small thing can make us feel upset for hours. But hey, you handled it, right?
Yeah, I did. After that, I took a deep breath and thought, okay, let's start again. I listened to some English podcasts on the bus. That helped me calm down and feel more positive.
See, that's what I love about you, Leo. You always find a way to turn a bad day into something good. And listening to English podcasts, great idea for our listeners too.
Absolutely. If you're listening to us right now, you're already doing something powerful for your English. Every minute you spend listening helps your brain get used to the rhythm and sound of English.
Yes, and today's topic, talking about your day, is something you can practice every single day. After you wake up, after work, before bed, just take 2 minutes to describe your day in English.
Let's give an example, Ella. How would you describe a normal day for you?
Okay, let's see. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth, make coffee, and read a few pages of a book. Then I check my messages and plan my lessons for the day.
That sounds nice and calm.
Usually, yes, but sometimes I'm in a hurry, and I run around like crazy. Where's my phone? Where are my keys?
Oh, I know that feeling. It's like a mini adventure every morning.
Exactly. Okay, listeners, now it's your turn. Repeat after me. I wake up at 7.
I brush my teeth.
I make breakfast.
I go to school.
I go to work.
Perfect. You're doing great. Keep practicing aloud.
Now let's make it a little more interesting. When you talk about your day, don't just say what you did, add how you felt. That makes your English sound more natural and emotional.
Yeah, like instead of saying, I went to work, you can say, I went to work, but I was tired, or I went to work and I felt excited.
Exactly. Let's try a few examples together. Repeat after us, okay? I woke up early, but I felt sleepy.
I had breakfast and it was delicious.
I went to work, but I was nervous about my meeting.
I met my friend and I was so happy to see her.
That's great. You're adding emotion, and that's what makes language come alive.
Yes, when you speak English, don't be afraid to express your feelings. You can say, I felt anxious, I was delighted, I got frustrated, I was proud. It's all part of real conversation.
You know, Leo, sometimes people think English is just grammar and vocabulary, but it's not. It's also about connection.
That's true. When you talk about your day, you're not just listing activities. You're sharing a part of yourself.
Yes, and that's beautiful. So, dear listeners, next time someone asks, "How was your day?" don't just say, "Fine." Try something like, "It was good, but I was a bit tired," or "It was busy," but I'm happy I finished everything.
That's such a good point. Okay, let's do a little mini dialogue for practice.
Hey, Leo, how was your day?
It was okay, but I was a little frustrated at work.
Oh, no. What happened?
My computer stopped working right before a meeting.
Really? That must have been stressful.
Yeah, but I fixed it just in time.
That's lucky.
Yeah, I guess I'm a tech hero now.
A very humble one.
Okay, now you, dear listener, your turn. Try saying, "It was okay, but I was a little frustrated at work."
Go on, repeat it.
Speak out loud. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Practice makes progress.
That's right. Every time you speak, your English grows stronger.
Let's move on to the evening part of your day. That's when most people relax or spend time with family. So, how can we talk about that in English naturally?
Let's start simple. You can say, after work, I went home. Or, after school, I watched TV. But let's make it more expressive, shall we?
Yes! Try something like, after work, I went home and cooked dinner. Or, after school, I watched my favorite show and felt relaxed.
I love that word, relaxed. It's one of the best feelings after a long day. I finally get to rest.
Exactly! You can even say, I lay on the couch and did nothing. Mock serious. That's a very advanced English sentence, by the way, doing nothing.
True, but sometimes that's exactly what we need. Okay, let's make this interactive again. Repeat after us. After work, I went home and cooked dinner.
I watched a movie and felt relaxed.
I spent time with my family.
I listened to music before bed.
Beautiful. Simple but real. These are everyday English sentences you can actually use.
You know, Ella, I think it's also important for learners to add little details. That makes your speaking more interesting.
Yes. For example, instead of saying, I cooked dinner, you can say, I cooked pasta with tomato sauce. Or, I made fried rice. It was delicious.
Exactly. And don't forget to describe how it made you feel. You can say, I was proud of myself, or I was hungry, so I ate a lot.
That's me every night.
Oh, come on, Ella.
Okay, guilty. But here's a great tip for all our listeners. When you talk about your day, imagine you're telling a story to a friend.
Yes. Use feelings, time words, and details. Like, in the morning, I felt tired. In the afternoon, I met my friend. In the evening, I cooked dinner and watched TV.
Exactly. You don't need big, complicated words. Just be clear and natural. English is not about perfection. It's about connection.
That's beautiful, Ella.
Thank you. Now, listeners, let's try something fun. Let's make your daily story together. Sentence by sentence.
Yes, get ready to repeat after us.
In the morning, I woke up early.
I had breakfast with my family.
Then I went to school.
I studied English and learned new words.
In the afternoon, I met my best friend.
We talked, laughed, and had coffee together.
In the evening, I watched my favorite show.
At night, I went to bed feeling happy.
Perfect. That's a full, beautiful story of your day.
That was awesome. Seriously, if you just practice with us, you've already spoken full, natural English sentences, and that's something to be proud of.
Yes, you're not just learning English, you're using English, and that's a big step. Every sentence you say out loud is a little victory.
Exactly. And you know, the more you describe your day, the more confident you'll feel when talking to others. You'll never freeze or panic when someone asks, "What did you do today?"
Speaking of that, Leo, let's practice a short conversation for our listeners, something they can repeat and use right away.
Good idea. Okay, here we go. I'll be person A, you'll be person B.
Perfect. Let's start.
Hi, how was your day?
It was good, thanks. I went to the gym after work.
Oh, really? That sounds healthy.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay active. What about you?
My day was busy. I had a lot of meetings, but I learned something new.
That's great. Learning new things always feels good.
Simple, right? You can try that exact conversation with a friend, a classmate, or even in front of a mirror.
Or you can change the details. Instead of gym, say library or park. Make it your story.
That's the key. Personalizing what you learn. English becomes easier when it connects to your real life.
Leo, what's one small English sentence you use every day?
Maybe I need coffee?
Oh, yes, that's definitely a daily one. Mine is, let's do this. I say it every morning before I start work.
That's such an Ella thing to say. You always sound like you're ready to conquer the world.
Well, someone has to keep the energy up.
True. And that's another thing. Using small motivational phrases in English can change your mindset. You can say things like, I can do it. I'm learning. I'm getting better every day.
Oh, yes. Let's make that a quick repeat after us moment. I can do it.
I'm learning every day.
I'm getting better.
I'm proud of myself.
Beautiful. Those simple sentences can really change how you feel, and they train your English muscles at the same time.
Yes, and even when you have a bad day, when you feel upset, tired, or frustrated, you can still say, I'm trying. I'll keep going. Tomorrow will be better.
That's so true. Language learning, like life, is full of ups and downs. Some days you'll feel confident and some days you'll feel stuck, but that's okay. Just keep speaking.
Absolutely. Every time you speak English, even if it's imperfect, you grow stronger.
And we're right here with you every single day.
You know, Ella, I think one reason people stop learning is that they expect fast results. They want to speak perfectly after 1 week.
Yes, that's so true. But language learning is like planting a tree. You can't see it grow every day, but deep down, it's getting stronger. And one day, suddenly, you realize you can understand, you can speak, you can connect.
That's beautiful, Ella. I still remember when I started learning another language, I felt so nervous. I couldn't say even simple things, but I just kept trying, little by little.
That's exactly what our listeners are doing now, step by step. You don't have to be perfect to make progress. You just have to keep showing up.
You know what really helps? Talking about your day in English, even if it's just to yourself. For example, while you're brushing your teeth, you can say quietly, I'm brushing my teeth.
Yes. Or when you're cooking, say, I'm cooking rice. When you're walking to work, say, I'm going to the office.
Exactly. That's real English practice. You don't even need a partner. You can practice anywhere, anytime.
And if you want to make it more fun, record yourself speaking. Then listen back. You'll hear your own improvement.
That's such a powerful tip. Listeners, try this tonight. Talk about your day in English for 1 minute. Record yourself and listen. You'll be amazed.
Yes. Say things like, today I woke up late. I was tired, but I went to work. I met my friend and we had lunch together. I felt happy.
That's perfect. Just keep it simple, natural, and emotional.
You don't need big, difficult words. The goal is to express yourself.
You know, Ella, when you were a beginner, what was the hardest part of learning English for you?
I think it was speaking, hesitating. I was shy and I was afraid of making mistakes. I used to get so embarrassed when someone corrected me.
Oh, I totally get that. I felt the same way. But you know what helped me? Realizing that making mistakes is actually part of learning.
Yes, every mistake you make teaches you something new. So, if you make one, celebrate it. It means you're learning.
I love that mindset. To all our listeners, remember, don't wait for perfection. Speak now, learn now, grow now.
And always be kind to yourself. Language learning is not a race, it's a journey.
A beautiful, lifelong journey.
That's so true. You'll have good days, bad days, funny days, but every day you'll be learning something new.
And we're proud of you for being here with us right now, taking another step forward.
You know, Leo, sometimes I imagine our listeners sitting somewhere quiet, maybe on a bus, maybe in their room with their headphones on, just listening, learning, and dreaming in English.
Oh, that's such a nice image. Maybe someone's listening right now while walking in the park or drinking tea after a long day.
Yes, and maybe they've had a tough day. Maybe they're feeling tired or worried about their English. If that's you, take a deep breath. You're doing great. You're learning.
Yes, you are. Even if it feels slow, Even if you're not perfect, you're still improving every time you listen, every time you speak.
Exactly. And today's topic, talking about your day, it's simple, but it's powerful because when you can share your day in English, you can connect with people.
Yeah, like imagine meeting someone new. You can smile and say, "My day was busy, but I'm happy." Or, "I went shopping today. It was fun." And suddenly, you've started a real conversation.
Yes, that's how friendships begin, with small, honest sentences. You don't need perfect grammar to make someone smile.
That's true. Sometimes your small mistakes make conversations even cuter. People love that effort.
Totally. I once said, I'm boring instead of I'm bored. Everyone laughed, including me.
Oh no, that changes the meaning completely.
I know. I'm bored means I feel bored, but I'm boring means I make other people bored. Big difference, right?
Huge difference. But you see, moments like that are how we remember vocabulary. A funny mistake makes it stick forever.
Yes, exactly. So, listeners, don't be afraid of mistakes. Be curious about them. Laugh at them. Learn from them.
That's such good advice. And maybe next time you can share your own funny English mistake with us.
Oh, I'd love that. Exciting. Imagine a whole episode where we share our listeners' funniest mistakes. That would be amazing.
Yes, and we'd learn a lot together. English learning through laughter, the best way to grow.
You know, Leo, laughter makes learning lighter. When you enjoy the process, English becomes part of your heart, not just your brain.
That's so true. So, to everyone listening, smile, relax, and just let the language flow through you.
Yes, feel it. Don't force it. When you speak, don't think too much. Just breathe and let your words come naturally.
Like a rhythm, like music.
Exactly. English has a rhythm, and when you listen often, you start to feel it.
That's why listening to this podcast is so powerful. Because you're not just learning grammar, you're training your ear, your voice, and your confidence.
And we're so grateful to be a part of your journey.
Yes, truly. So, before we go deeper, let's do one more practice round, okay? Repeat after us, and this time, add emotion.
I had a long day, but I'm proud of what I did.
I felt tired, but also happy.
I worked hard today.
Now, I'm ready to relax.
Beautiful. You sound wonderful already.
You know, Ella, when I hear our listeners repeat those sentences, I can almost feel their confidence growing. It's like a quiet little flame inside them, getting brighter.
Oh, yes, I feel that too. Every listener who's repeating, practicing, whispering English words right now, you're doing something brave. Speaking another language is an act of courage.
Absolutely. You're opening a door to new people, new opportunities, new dreams. Even if you're sitting alone, speaking to yourself, that's still a beautiful act of growth.
Yes. And do you know what's even more special, Leo? You don't have to sound perfect. You just have to sound real.
Oh, I love that. Real English, not textbook English, not robotic English, but real human English, the kind that shows who you are.
Exactly. Let's give our listeners some examples of how to sound real and natural. Leo, if you had a great day, how would you say it naturally?
I might say, today was awesome. Everything went well, and I felt great.
Nice. Or you can say, I had such a good day. I met my friends and laughed a lot.
Perfect. Now, what if it wasn't such a good day?
Then you can say, today was okay, but I felt a bit tired. Or, it was a long day and I'm glad it's over.
Yes, and you can even be honest and say, I had a bad day. That's fine too. Real conversations are about truth, not pretending.
That's right. And sometimes, when you say how you really feel, People understand you better. They feel closer to you.
That's the magic of language, connection through honesty.
So, listeners, practice being honest when you talk about your day. Don't just say fine or good. Try to use feeling words.
Let's do that together. Repeat after us. I was tired, but I finished everything.
I was happy because I met my best friend.
I was nervous before the meeting, but it went well.
I was sad, but I listened to music and felt better.
Beautiful. See how those little details make your English sound alive?
Yes, you're not just describing events, you're painting emotions. Smiling, you're telling your story like a true storyteller.
That's right. And storytelling is a big part of communication. Everyone loves a good story, even a small one about your day.
Like when you tell your friend, you won't believe what happened today. That's how real English begins.
Yes. Or guess what? Or oh my gosh, I was so surprised. Those are natural, emotional phrases that make your speaking lively.
Exactly. Inviting tone. Let's teach them a few. Ready, everyone? Repeat with us. Guess what?
You won't believe this.
Oh my gosh, really?
That's amazing.
That's terrible.
Smiling. Great. Now you sound more expressive, more natural, just like a native speaker.
Yes. Keep these phrases in your daily conversations. They'll help you sound confident and friendly.
Soft tone. And remember, learning English is not just about grammar. It's about emotion, rhythm, and connection.
Exactly. And you, dear listener, are doing wonderfully.
All right, Ella, now let's make it even more practical. How about we create a full day's story using everything we've learned today, time words, emotions, and natural phrases?
Yes, that's a perfect idea. Listeners, repeat after us, sentence by sentence. Ready?
This morning, I woke up early.
I felt tired, but I was excited for the day.
I had breakfast with my family, and it was delicious.
Then I went to work. I was a little nervous about my meeting.
At the office, I met my colleague, and we laughed a lot.
After work, I went to the park and felt relaxed.
I met my friend for coffee, and I was happy to see her.
In the evening, I cooked dinner. I was proud of the meal I made.
Then I watched a movie and felt calm and joyful.
At night, I went to bed, thinking about my day, and I felt grateful.
That's it. A full story of a day. Simple, natural, and full of emotion.
Yes, and the beauty of this exercise is you can make your story. Change the details, add your feelings, and speak out loud.
Curious, Ella, what's your favorite part of your day to describe?
I love talking about the evening. It's the moment when I can relax and reflect on everything I did.
Ah, yes, the quiet part of the day is always the best for storytelling.
Exactly. And listeners, here's a tip. Before you go to bed, try to speak about your day in English. Even 1 minute is enough.
Yes, say sentences like, I woke up at 7. I worked. I had lunch. I felt happy. Small sentences, but full of meaning.
And add one feeling word in every sentence. It makes your English sound natural.
Imagine telling your day like a little story, your morning, afternoon, and evening. That's how you practice real English, naturally.
And don't forget little phrases to make it lively, like, guess what happened? Or, oh my gosh, I was surprised.
Or, that's amazing, or I can't believe it. Those make your storytelling exciting.
Yes, and it's fun too. Learning English doesn't have to be boring.
Exactly. Make it part of your daily life. Talk about your meals, your walks, your friends. Just keep practicing.
And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Every mistake is a step closer to fluency.
That's right. Speak bravely, speak freely, speak with your heart.
And enjoy every word.
Now, listeners, let's do one final practice together. A short, complete day story with feelings. Repeat after us.
This morning, I woke up happy.
I had breakfast and felt satisfied.
I went to work and was a little nervous.
I met my friend and felt joyful.
In the evening, I relaxed and felt grateful.
Wonderful! You did amazing.
Wow, listeners, that was amazing. You just practiced a full day story in English with feelings, details, and natural phrases.
Yes, look at you. Speaking English, describing your day, expressing emotions. That's real progress right there.
Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about trying, speaking, and enjoying the process. Every word you say makes your English stronger.
And the best part? You can do this every day. Take just a few minutes to describe your day, your feelings, or even small moments like your breakfast or a walk outside.
Exactly. Make it fun. Make it your story. And don't forget the little phrases we taught today. Guess what? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. These make your English lively and natural.
And don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes are your teachers. Laugh at them, learn from them, and keep going.
We're so proud of every listener who practiced with us today. You took another step in your English journey, and that's huge.
And guess what? Our next video is coming soon. We'll talk about how to share your weekend experiences in English, full of new vocabulary, emotions, and simple expressions you can use immediately.
Yes, so make sure to stay tuned because your English learning adventure continues with us.
And before we go, don't forget to subscribe to English Learning Podcast every day. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a lesson.
That's right. Join our learning family, practice with us every day, and let's grow together in English.
Thank you so much for listening today. Keep speaking, keep feeling, and keep enjoying English.
See you in the next episode.
Subscribe, practice, and keep learning. Your English journey is just getting started.
Bye.
Bye.